Tanak, Huai has made something of himself. Our ancestors' graves are smoking with good fortune. But look at these nephews of yours. Dai Trang still has no livelihood to speak of. We're family. Bones may break, but sinews hold. Finding them 3 posts isn't too much to ask, is it? Second brother, Huai hasn't even returned yet. I'm not in a position to decide. Not in a position? You're his father. De Qian rules by filial piety. Would a son dare defy his own father? Kanak, I'm telling you now. If Huai refuses to show respect, I'll go to the county court tomorrow and charge him with filial impiety. His licentiate title can be stripped just like that. Father, rest. I'll handle this. Huai, your second uncle watched you grow up. When you had a fever as a child, I carried you on my back to town. Second uncle. Winter of the 3rd year of Qingli. My father was gravely ill. I went to your house to borrow charcoal. What did you say? The Su family is nothing but a fallen house. Better to die soon and be reborn sooner. I have remembered those words for 6 years, second uncle. I said that in anger. Anger? You had money to lose it all at the gambling den, but no money to lend your own brother a basket of charcoal? 3rd year of Qingli. You seized 2 mu over dry farmland, not returned to this day. 5th year of Qingli. You owed 40 taels at the gambling den and used our clan land as collateral. Last month, your Dai Trang was caught molesting a woman in the next village and got his leg broken. The case is still pending at the county court. This, under De Qian law, clan members bullying the orphaned and widowed, or scheming to seize family property. The clan patriarch may invoke clan law and send them to the authorities. Second uncle, do you want me to take a trip to the county court, or Su Huai? You've grown wings, haven't you? Speaking to your elders with such cunning. Aren't you afraid of being struck by lightning? From this day forward, I will establish the Su clan charity hall and found a Su clan school. Every Su descendant may attend the clan school for free. I will supply the brushes, ink, paper, and inkstones. Those who earn scholarly titles will receive further rewards. All orphans, widows, and the elderly of the clan will receive grain from the charity hall each month. But if anyone uses my name to bully and domineer, assaulting men, abusing women, or extorting at my doorstep, they will be struck from the clan registry and handed over to the authorities for strict punishment. Ha ha ha. Father, from now on, no one will dare bully our family again. The provincial capital. Qingyun Academy. Huai, is that academy you mentioned far? For 100 li. Good, I'll go with you. Yes, Brother Su. I have nothing to do anyway. Just helping you sweep the yard. Take this. No. Brother Su, are you trying to send me away? 500 taels of principal. 1 shop front on the east street of the county seat. My father and I are going to the provincial capital. No fixed date of return. Xiaoyun, I don't want you to stay here. As just a neighbor girl waiting for someone to come back. What can I do? I'm clumsy. I only know how to work. You memorized the 1,000-character classic in 3 months. You work the abacus faster than any accountant. This shop is yours now. I want you to turn it before I return into the largest cloth merchant in Qingshan County. This 500 taels is a loan with interest. When I come back, you will repay me in full, principal and interest. All right. Brother Su, I'll do it. I won't let you down. When you hit a wall, open that book on commerce in my study. I'll have your back in all things. Your Excellency, since the start of spring this year, Qinghe County has been plagued by locust swarms. The villagers are suffering beyond words. This is a pest control strategy one have written. If this succeeds in stopping the locusts, the credit should naturally go to you as our magistrate. But I leave now, and I know not when I may return home. I entrust the Su family to your care, Your Excellency. Rest assured, worthy nephew, as long as I hold this post, No one in Qinghe County will dare touch a single blade of grass belonging to the Su family. Thank you, Uncle Minter. Good, good. A fine Uncle Minter indeed, haha. Follow the plan. If anything goes wrong, I'll hold you accountable. Especially the golden spike #1 in the test fields. Tend it well. And the yield per moo will double. I'll be back to collect. Huai. Who are the people at that Qingyun Academy? Sons of great houses, descendants of officials, one of the top 3 academies in Qian. Fewer than 10 from humble families. And if we go, won't we be bullied? Father, the people of Qinghe County bullied us. And then what? Then they all knelt. Exactly. Wrong way, aren't you? Firewood deliveries use the back gate. Vegetable deliveries use the side gate. The main gate is for the scholar gentleman. Su Huai, top scholar of Qinghe County, admitted on the governor's recommendation. Oh, recommended by the governor, is it? Still have to wait. They're arranging quarters for Minister Chen's son inside. Wait outside for now. Fine, we'll wait. Building ding, last room. This is it. This is 2. It's livable. Huaier, we were doing fine in Qinghe County. Why come here to be humiliated? Ha ha ha. What's that smell? Where's that earthy stench coming from? Ha ha ha. Oh, it's the new top scholar from the countryside. Even with the governor's recommendation, you end up in a place like this. Seems that recommendation isn't worth much after all. Father, help me take out the inkstone. The sage said, preserve heavenly principle, extinguish human desire. What is heavenly principle? Benevolence, righteousness, propriety, wisdom. What is human desire? Lust, luxury, profit, greed. All students should take this as the foundation of self-cultivation. Su Huai, I have a doubt. When the people are freezing and starving, begging for a single full meal, is that heavenly principle or a human desire? Warmth breeds lust, fullness breeds desire. Hunger and cold breed thieving hearts. If the people's desires are not restrained, the realm will fall into chaos. Then the Jing River dike breaks every single year, and the people are left homeless and displaced. The court does not repair the dike, but only tells the people to extinguish their desires. Can a dike be sealed with preserving heavenly principle? Insolent, a snot-nosed brat daring to question the words of the sage. I would not dare question a sage. I only think that idle talk of mind and nature cannot save a drowning people. Practical governance is what a scholar ought to do. Get out. Stand before the shrine of Confucius for 2 hours. When you have thought it through, you may return. Meet Pia. Hey, eat it while it's hot. Aren't you afraid of being seen talking to me? My father says anyone who dares fire back at old Duo is either a madman or truly capable. I'm betting on the latter. Practical governance. I need to find a truly useful book. Top scholar Su, I heard you fired a shot in old Duo's class. Idle talk of mind and nature cannot save the people. Quite the bold words. Brotherly, forgive my failure to greet you properly. It's nothing. I just feel sorry for you. Old Master Duo has already made it clear. If you don't admit your mistake publicly, this term's monthly evaluation comments. He won't write a single word. No comments. And you won't even qualify for the provincial exam. Thank you for the reminder. Top scholar Su, a wise man submits to circumstance. Lowering your head won't cost you a piece of flesh. Ha. Huaier, why not just apologize to that old gentleman? Bowing your head isn't shameful. We came here to study, not to quarrel. Father. What I said was right. What use is being right if he won't write your evaluation? You can't even sit for the exam. If old Master Duo won't write it, someone else will. Who? In this academy, who dares defy old Master Duo? Top Scholar Su, the Yangjiang Tower Poetry Gathering is the literary event of the provincial capital. You're from the countryside. Surely you can at least write a poem? I heard that poem of yours from the Qinghai County exam, Apricot Blossom Rain. Some say it was plagiarized. At this gathering, the theme is given on the spot, and the poem is composed on the spot. No chance to copy. Brotherly, you mean? You want a contest at the poetry gathering? A contest? I wouldn't dare compete with the top scholar. It's just that, since some question you're learning, why not seize this chance to prove yourself? Prove it how? Simple. At the gathering, a theme is given on the spot. If you can't produce a decent poem, you withdraw from the academy yourself and never sit for the exams again. Don't agree. It's a trap. Fine. But I add one condition. If I win, you, Li Wei, will kowtow out to me 3 times in public. And from then on, you'll take another path whenever you see me. Deal? Oh. You're mad. Lian's father is from the Li family of Linjiang Prefecture. He can afford to lose. You can't. Don't worry. He's the one who can't afford to lose. Huai, are you truly confident? Father, go to sleep. In 3 days, I'll show them what poetry truly is. That boy's courage is bigger than the sky. Haha. Top Scholar Su is here. Everyone, today we're in for a show. The poetry immortal of Qinghai County will compose a poem on the spot. Haha. Today's gathering takes the moon as its theme. Let every talented scholar display their skill. The moon, that theme's been done to death. Let's see what new trick he can pull. Moon over Chang'an. Chang'e and the Jade Rabbit. Moon over Chang'an is not bad. Chang'e and the Jade Rabbit is passable too. Anyone else? Top Scholar Su, can't write anything? Haha. Prepare the brush and ink. Haha. Bright moon, when did you appear? Wine cup in hand, I asked the azure sky. I know not in the celestial palaces above what year this night might be. I wish to ride the wind and return, yet fear the jade towers and crystal halls. Too cold at such heights. I rise and dance, playing with my shadow. How does that compare to the mortal world? Rounding the vermilion pavilion, descending past the carved windows, shining upon the sleepless. It should not bear resentment. Why does it turn full when we are parted? Men have sorrow and joy, parting and reunion. The moon has its dark and bright, its waxing and waning. This has never been perfect since ancient times. Yet I wish you a long life, and that we may share her beauty across 1,000 miles. With his eye out, no poem on the moon will ever surpass it. Obri. Haha. Brotherly, does our wager still stand? Oomph. You just wait. Haha. Brotersu, brotersu, this CI of yours. I don't even know how to praise it. Seat, have some tea. That old man. River management strategy. All copies. No anotaciones. Excuse me, you're blocking the way. What are you looking for? Books on flood control. The annotated kind. Flood control? You're a licentiate. What do you know about flood control? Isn't writing a couple of sentimental poems enough? Poetry can't save people, but building levees can. Anyone can talk big. Let me ask you. The Jingjiang stretch of the Great Dike breaches every year. Do you know why? The dike soil is loose and porous. Worst enemy is termites. Add to that the upstream sediment load increasing every year, raising the riverbed. A suspended river is already forming. Patching and mending won't solve that. How do you know all this? It's written in a book. Which book? The one you annotated. This book took me 20 years of field surveys to write. From the Jing River to the Yellow River. From the Grand Canal to the Huai River. The soil, hydrology, and danger points of every single dike are all in here. But I have a rule. Answer 3 of my questions. Answer correctly, and the book is yours. Answer wrong, and never set foot in this library again. Please ask. First, what is the principle of using water to attack sediment? When water is channeled, it flows fast. When fast, sediment is carried away with it. Use dikes to channel the water. Use the water to attack the sediment. Second, if you were the River Conservancy Governor, and the Jingjiang stretch was given 30,000 taels, how would you spend it? Don't repair the dike first. Treat the river first. No matter how many times you repair it, it's wasted effort. With the remaining silver, build flood diversion zones upstream to cut the flood peak. Third, why do you think the Imperial Court's river administration gets silver allocated every single year, yet the dikes breach every single year? Because if the dikes didn't breach, no silver would be allocated. What do they live on? Good lad. Ha. Take it. Return it within 3 days. May I ask your honor name, sir? My surname is Lin. I sweep the floors. Young man. That's CI at Wangjiang Tower. I heard it. Writing poetry is a minor path. If you truly wish to govern and benefit the world, master this book thoroughly. It's worth more than 100 poems. Lin. Oh my. The Shun estate? Isn't that the richest family in the provincial capital? Why would they invite us? We'll know when we get there. Then what should I wear? Isn't this outfit too shabby? Or whatever you like. We're going as guests, not to sell ourselves. Silence. A bank draft for 5,000 taels, and 3 thriving shops in the city. If young Master Su will but nod, these shall be a welcome gift for your esteemed father. One does not accept rewards without merit. Elder Shun, what is the meaning of this? Shun here has no son, only a daughter. Just 16 years of age. If young Master Su does not disdain her, Shun would gladly take you as a son-in-law. In the future, all of the Shun family's vast wealth will be at your disposal. Elder Shun, your kindness. Su is deeply grateful, but my scholarly title is not yet established. What need is there for a home? Young Master Su is too modest with your talent. A scholarly title is only a matter of time. With the Shun family behind you, why worry about money? Elder Shun, the brush in my hand, is meant to establish a heart for heaven and earth, and to secure a destiny for the people, tainted by the stench of copper. My characters would not be written straight. Young Master Su, in this world, lofty ideals don't fill your stomach. You've offended the Zhao family, and quarreled with old Duo at the academy, without powerful backing. The road in this provincial capital may not be easy to walk. Whether the road is easy or not, you only know after walking it. Farewell. Young Master Su. I've seen many who refuse a toast only to drink a penalty. They all regretted it later. That's them. Interesting. Huai, what's wrong? The meal was bad. Let's go. This place can't be stayed in. Father, what exactly happened? They treated us to fine wine and food. Father, there's no such thing as a free banquet in this world. Those 5,000 taels of silver were meant to buy me, Su Huai himself. Huai, 5,000 taels. That's 5,000 taels. I'm not saying you did wrong. I just feel the pain of it. Father, wait until I pass the provincial exam. What is 5,000 taels then? Braggart. Don't believe me? But a meal of braised pork. It's a bet. Oomph. MM. Old man, how many times have I told you? This street is Zhao family territory. If you want to set up a stall, pay 500 when first. I already paid. I paid just last month. Last month was last month. The price went up this month. If you think it's too expensive, get lost. I only have 201. 201? You think I'm a beggar? Have the rest of the money to me within 3 days. If you can't, don't set up your stall here anymore. What kind of skill is it to bully an old man? Get lost. Don't get in my way. HM. Brother Su, your father was beaten south of the city. It's fine, it's fine. Just a scraped knee. You hurry back to your studies, don't delay. Choir, don't go. There are too many of them. Another one? Who are you? Ah. 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 My name is Su Huai. Top scholar of Qinghe County. Entered Qingyun Academy on the inspector's recommendation. As for this debt of beating my father, how do you want to settle it? Spare me, great master. This humble one failed to recognize your eminence. Return the money, and kowtow to my father. Choir, your father is useless. I've shamed you. Father, don't be afraid. If anyone dares touch a single hair on your head again, I'll have his entire family kneel and beg your forgiveness. You, hiding up there, I've noted this debt. There will be time to settle it. Cool me. Level up. This trip is a must. Ha ha ha. Magistrate Zhao. This section of the dike shows signs of termite damage. The holes have already penetrated the surface. The inside is likely hollowed out. Oomph. And who are you? Su Huai, student of the academy. Student, this official has managed waterways for 20 years. This dike is reinforced every year. It is as solid as iron. A mere student looks at 2 patches of mud and dares to claim termites? Alarmist nonsense. Your Excellency can dig it open and see if I am wrong. I will apologize to you publicly. Dig open the dike. Do you know how much silver it costs to dig open a section? Who approved it? You? Su Huai, stop this nonsense. Magistrate Zhao is the expert. You're just a student. Magistrate Zhao, there will be a torrential rain within 3 days. If this dike section is truly hollowed out, enough. Guards. Escort this wild-talking student out. He is forbidden from coming within a step of the dike again. Brother Su, don't get angry at his kind. He's an official. We're just students. The arm can't twist the thigh. Fatty, do you believe what I said? I believe you. But what use is believing? He won't let you near it. What are you doing? This is preparing for disaster. Are you serious? Within 3 days, this dike will break. When it does, floodwater will pour through the breach. This post station will be the first to be hit. Then let's run. Run where? All around us is low-lying land. The only high ground is the hill behind us. When the storm comes, stay close to me. Su Huai, what happened today? You were too rash. Magistrate Zhao is an old acquaintance of mine. You embarrassed him in public. Master Wang, don't sleep too soundly tonight. What do you mean? Come on. Ding Yushi, dang and she. Ding Yushi, dang and she. Ah. Get up. The dike is broken. Ah. If you want to live, follow me. Ha ha ha. What's going on? Run to higher ground. No one stops. My book trunk. My luggage. Which is more important, your life or your books? Run. Brother Su, I can't run anymore. Don't worry about me. Shut up and save your strength. Ah, events. Magistrate Zhao said it was as solid as iron. Ah. Everyone grab the rope. One by one, climb up. Ah. 1, 2, 3. Brother Su, you coming too? I'm not cold. Over there. There's someone over here. Ah. Give me the rope. Ah. Ah. Are you mad? The current is too strong. Hey. Hold on to me. If I get swept away, pull hard. Ding Yushi, dang and she. Magistrate Zhao, still as solid as iron? Ah. Grab hold. Wenru, eat yours. I'm not hungry. The breach is at least 30 zhang wide. The water level is still rising. The nearest prefectural city is 60 li away. Everyone, at the earliest, 2 days. At the latest, 5 days before anyone comes. Until then, we must survive on our own. Someone's coming. Someone's coming. Ha ha ha. A big shot has arrived. Your Excellency, spare me. This subordinate reinforced it every year. This is truly a once-in-a-century event. Bring that student in. So you're Su Huai? Yes. From Qingyun Academy? Yes. I heard you warned of the levee breach 3 days ago. Magistrate Zhao called it alarmist. The breach is 30 zhang wide. The water level is still rising. If immobilized, nulla labores. But no one knows how to seal it. You have a plan? I do, but I need your Excellency's full authority. No one may interfere. Your Excellency, he's only a student. What guarantee can you offer? My life. If I fail, your Excellency may take my head. Very well. The 3,000 are yours to command. First team, sink boats to plug the gap. Push the stone-filled boats in. Second team, drive the pilings. Spacing, 3 chi apart. Drive until they won't go deeper. 1, 2, huh? Young Master Su, we're out of pilings. Tear down the relay station. Tear down houses. The government will compensate afterward. This. If someone dies, who compensates? Tear it down. Yes. Brother Su, you haven't slept in 3 days. Push any harder and you'll drop. Only the last 10 chi remain. Hey. The last 10 chi. Who's with me? I am. The gap is sealed. Don't help me. I can stand on my own. Good. Your name is Su Huai. This official will remember it. Suan. Brother Su, you're awake. You were unconscious for 2 days. Do you know? Tina, it held. Not a single drop leaked. Hey. Where's Supervisor Zhao? Thrown in prison. The governor himself gave the order. Said he neglected his duty. Nearly caused a catastrophe. Another bowl. Your wounds aren't healed. What's the hurry? This student came to thank Your Excellency for saving my life. You saved 3,000 lives. I should thank you. So why, I ask you, what do you want to do in the future? Be an official. What kind of official? One who can get things done and benefit the people. Good. I'll write a letter of recommendation. Send it to the capital. Your name should be known to those above. 20 years ago, I was also a poor scholar. I also once controlled a flood. But back then, I didn't have your courage. Return to the academy and study hard. Next year's provincial exam. I await your good news. Young Master Su is back. Your examination cell has been changed. The headmaster personally arranged the first-class cell. No need for the old one. Top Scholar Su is back. This is Top Scholar Su. Seal the 30 zhang breach in 3 days. Incredible. That's 30 zhang. I heard the governor wrote a letter himself. Su Huai. See you at the provincial exam. Good. Su Huai. See you at the provincial exam. Good. Young master, this Su Huai now has the governor's backing. Should we? Shut up. Master. This student will not disappoint you. Look at this. Look at what this thing is. Bookshops all over the city are selling it, using your name. Selling for 2 taels a copy. I want to argue. They said it's the Zhao family's shop. They threw me out. How many have they sold? They're everywhere. At least a few thousand. That's thousands of taels. Making dirty money off your name. Father, don't worry. The more they make, the harder they'll fall. What are you writing? Really? What? They sell fakes. I'll publish the real one. They sell for 2 taels. I'll sell for 5 won. 5 won. That's practically giving it away. Giving it away is perfect when everyone in the city has the real one. We'll buy their 2 tael fakes. Good lad, you're going to sink their entire investment. One per person. Don't push. Don't push. One per person. Don't push. Don't push. Shopkeeper, no one's buying. They're all buying the 511. Achimepeche brotersu. Brilliant. The Zhao family's lost at least 10,000 taels this time. It's not the money they've lost. It's the face. Young Master Su, this humble one is the Zhao family steward. There's something I must tell you. My conscience won't rest otherwise. Speak. The Zhao family has made contact with Li Yi's people. They're plotting something for the provincial exam. What? I only overheard one line. Let him get into the examination hall, but he won't get out. Why are you telling me this? Young Master Su, in that 5-1 book of yours, there's a poem. It says, "For heaven and earth, establish the heart." I may be his servant, but I know a few characters. What's your name? This humble one's surname is Zhou. Su Fu. Su Fu. I'll remember what you told me tonight. Go back. Do nothing. Don't raise suspicion. Get in but won't get out. Smuggling notes or planting evidence. Whatever it is. Come on. Huai, what are you thinking about? Father, on exam day, don't wait for me at the examination hall gate. Why not? Everyone else's family goes. Listen to me. That day, stay at the inn. Don't go anywhere. What's happened? Nothing. I just don't want distractions on exam day. Fine. Whatever you say. Next. Lazy fool. Hey. Coming. Next. Smuggling. Someone smuggling notes. Kneel. This exam basket was handed to you from my own hands. No third person touched it in between. Right? So what? Smuggling is smuggling. Then please, Your Excellency, examine this basket. Is the hidden compartment old or new? I've used this basket for 3 years. When was this compartment sewn in? Last night, my basket was in my room at the inn. This morning, when I left, the door was ajar. Su Huai. You cheat and still try to drag others down? Ridiculous. Please, Your Excellency, examine the handwriting on those papers. Is it mine? The handwriting is indeed different. 3 days ago, an anonymous letter was delivered to me. It said someone would tamper with my exam basket. I didn't believe it then. But just in case, this morning before I left, I made a mark on the bottom of the basket. If this exam basket has been in my hands all along, why would I guard against myself? You. Come here. Mercy, Magistrate. Yes, someone gave me 20 taels too. Take him away. Full investigation. The candidates are entering. Young Master, that Su Jian confessed. What do we do? He won't die. The Zhao family will handle it. Su Huai, this is your examination cell. Trying to disgust me with this? You underestimate me. This is the very question I was waiting for. I have heard that the matters of the realm lie not in lofty debates at court, but in the cold steel at the frontier. Peace through marriage trades women for uneasy survival. Tribute payments by reprieve with the people's flesh and blood. Neither is a lasting policy. Dignity rests only on the edge of the sword. He who cannot fight cannot make peace. To be able to fight and choose not to, that is the superior strategy. Without pay, soldiers scatter. Without authority, generals falter. 6 or 7 of every 10 revenues go to superfluous officials. The remainder is allocated to frontier pay. A cup of water against a cart of firewood. Streamline troops and administration. Open military farms to sustain the army. In 10 years, results will show. People live tired lives, not because their fate is bad, but because they awaken too late. Offering 5 life insights. May all go smoothly. Who cares? What do you all think? Treasonous. What does peace through marriage trades women for uneasy survival mean? This is cursing the court. This paper must be rejected. Too arrogant. A mere candidate dares to critique state policy? What do you think, Magistrately? Dignity rests only on the edge of the sword. He who cannot fight cannot make peace. Is this statement wrong? The examinations select officials. They select capable ministers, not echo chambers. This paper is brilliantly written. Its insight runs deep. It says what none dare say. If even a paper like this is rejected, then what meaning does this provincial examination have? In the second half of life, cultivate temperament and breadth. Accept imperfection. May all go smoothly. This paper is ranked first. Hey. Thinner, darker. What's that smell? Sweat. Sweat. It's fine. The exam's over. How did you do? Either first or failed. No middle ground. What do you mean? Bath first. With the stench. Then won't even let me through the door. What do you mean either first or failed? Can't you speak without scaring me? Why hasn't it come yet? Others have already gotten their results. That Jean fellow next door ranked 47th. The announcer came at dawn. What's the hurry? Eat. Tell me. He didn't fail, did he? Last time you said either first or failed. What if he really did fail? Do we go back to farming or? Father, results are announced from the bottom up. The later the announcement, the higher the rank. I don't care about the result. Don't say such unlucky things. Announcement for Tian Shan. Dispatch from Linjiang Prefecture, Provincial Examination. Congratulations, Su Huai of Qinghai County. First place in the Linjiang Prefecture Provincial Examination, GUN. Wow. Ha ha ha. A toast, a toast. Father, don't cry. People will laugh. Ha ha ha, let them laugh. Let them all laugh. My son is a GUN. A GUN. Congratulations. Today, drinks are on the house. Ha ha ha. Come back to the room. Wash your face. There's the Deer Cry banquet this afternoon. Young man, say that again, louder. Su Huai of Qinghai County, Licentiate Su. First place in the provincial examination, GUN. Ha, did you hear that? GUN, your father sired a GUN. Congratulations, master. The braised pork sauce. You said passing the provincial exam was worth 5,000 taels? Now I placed first. You owe me a plate of braised pork. Fine. 10 plates even. Then it has to be the best restaurant in town. The father of a GUN, eating somewhere cheap? That'd be beneath us. Ha ha ha. Good, good, good. That's my boy. This is how you should dress. Father, go to bed early tonight. Tomorrow we return to Qinghe. Drink less. Don't get into fights. Father. This is only the beginning. I know. Go on. Yes. Uh. Ha ha ha. I've long heard of your fame, Jiwen Su. That prelude to Water Melody at Wangjiang Tower, sung across the realm. At today's Dear Cried banquet. Might the Jiwen grace us with another poem? Brother Lu flatters me. Today, with such a gathering of worthies, mere drinking would be dull. Why not enliven it with poetry? I am no master, but I shall cast a brick to attract jade. Finipoim. Indeed. Truly polished. Jiwen, please. Wow. Ha ha ha. Brother Lu's poem is well done. Polished, elegant, nothing to fault. But it's too proper. The moonlight is fine tonight. I won't write regulated verse. I'll write in the ancient style. The blue sky has a moon. When did it come to be? I stop my cup and ask it now. Man climbs toward the moon, but cannot reach it. Yet the moon travels, keeping pace with man. Bright as a flying mirror over the crimson palace gates. Green mist dissolves, its clear radiance bursts forth. I see it rise from the sea. Who knows it fades among the clouds? Who knew the young one would vanish into the clouds? The white rabbit pounds medicine. Autumn returns after spring. Chang'e in solitude. Who is her neighbor? People today, seeing not the ancient waters flow. Yet today's moon once shone upon the ancients long ago. All who gaze upon the bright moon share this view. I only wish, while singing and facing my wine, moonlight would forever grace this golden cup of mine. Excellent. A fine line. People today see not the ancient moon, yet today's moon once shone upon the ancients. Ha ha. I concede defeat. Wholeheartedly, without reservation. Brother Lu is too modest. Poetry has no rank. Only truth or falsehood. Brother Su, when you travel to the capital for the exam, we'll be on the same road. I'll seek your counsel again then. Agreed. Hey, I mean... Brother Su. Tonight you were truly formidable. Lu Yunfei, the finest scholar south of the river, and you put him in his place with one poem. He's a good man. He'll be useful in the capital later. Is that all you ever think about? Brother Su, let me remind you of something. Please speak. Li Xinzu's father is the vice minister of rights in the capital. You placed first in the provincial exam. Next year's metropolitan exam is run by the Ministry of Rights. Be careful. The Ministry of Rights. Understood. Choir, these people are here to welcome us. So, should I put on some airs? Just be as you always are. No, that won't do. Today, I'm the father of the top scholar. Scholar Su, you've traveled far. Welcome. This county has prepared a modest feast to welcome you. Your Excellency is too kind. Let us speak another day. Today, I return to the village to honor our ancestors. Of course, of course. This is Shalarsu. This humble one, I failed to recognize your greatness. Before. Rise. Had the village head not driven me then, Su Huai might not be where he is today. He got off easy. Yes, yes, indeed. I have returned today. First, to honor our ancestors, and second, to say a few words to you all. Su Huai's success today was not achieved alone. My father supported my studies, selling stinky tofu for 10 years. But one Su Huai thriving is not true success. The entire Su family of Qinghe thriving, that is true success. I establish 3 clan rules. First, any son of the Su family, upon reaching the age of 6, must attend the clan school. Tuition and books are paid from the clan estate. Second, when the clan faces hardship, the clan estate provides emergency relief. But it aids emergencies, not chronic poverty. The lazy and gluttonous are excluded. Third, those who bully others using the Su name, or exploit Su Huai's reputation for profit, shall be struck from the clan registry, never to be reinstated. If anyone objects, speak now. Good, then it is settled. Ancestors above. Su Huai will not bring shame to the Su family. Huaier, when do you leave for the capital? Right after the new year. The metropolitan exam is in March. Is the capital far? Far, by boat and then horseback, over half a month. Then you'll come with me. Really? Where I go, you go. Good, off to the capital. Your father has yet to see where the emperor lives. Su Jingyuan, a letter from Mr. Lin. What's wrong? There's been a change in the capital. We must leave earlier. Xiaoyan. Yes. Xiaoyan. What is all this? Master Su. Our Xiaohua heard the scholar is leaving for the capital tomorrow, so she made some pastries to see him off. Well, Huaier is packing. You, let them in. Master Su, you know how our Xiaohua feels. When the scholar gave her 500 taels to open a shop, she didn't waste a single coin. She saved it all. Xiaoyan, what do you want to say yourself? Brother Su. I don't ask to be your wife. Even a concubine would do. I want nothing. Only be by your side. Yes, yes, a concubine is fine too. Our Xiaoyan isn't picky. Xiaoyan, look at me. You are a good girl. But I cannot marry you. It's not that you aren't good enough. It's that the path I walk is too hard. Those who follow me will endure much hardship. I don't want you to suffer that. What is hardship to fear? Our Xiaoyan. Hey. Here is 300 taels. With the 500 you have, it's enough to open a proper silk shop in the provincial capital. I don't want money. I want Xiaoyan. You are 17 now? In 2 years, you'll be 19. Qinghe County has plenty of fine young men. He's a man of action. Marry into a good family, and your life will be 100 times better than with me. Brother Su, can I still call you brother? Of course. You are my sister. If anyone bullies you, come to me. Sworn brother. These are osmanthus cakes I made. Take them for the road. Good. Huai. That girl Xiaofeng is quite nice. Won't you reconsider? Father. The place I'm going is no place for her. Then when do you plan to settle down? Once I've established myself. By the time you're established, I'll be too old to lift my grandson. Father, get some rest. We depart at 5 tomorrow morning. By boat to the canal, then by carriage north. Huai. The capital Is it much bigger than the provincial city? Much, much bigger. Then I'd better pack 2 extra pairs of shoes. Huh. Yes. The Mississippi River is truly wide. 10 times wider than our Qinghe, at least. Hold tight, everyone. Ahead is Duke Huai's vessel. We must go around. Help! My son can't swim. Another one who doesn't watch where he's going. Who told him to block the way? Ha ha ha. Drowning serves him right. He'll learn his lesson next time. Ha ha ha. Huai, you. Ah. Who's this penniless wretch? Daring to meddle in affairs that don't concern him? How dare you ram my master's vessel? Are you trying to extort the Duke? Huai, don't cause trouble. That's the Duke's vessel. I know. So, this is the capital. Are you Scholar Su? Mr. Lin sent me to fetch you. You've grown thin. Master. Please sit. Regarding the metropolitan exam, do you know how much? The Ministry of Rights presides over it. Li Shiai's father, Minister Li, is the associate examiner. That's not all. This year's chief examiner is Chancellor Zhou of the Hamlin Academy. He is related by marriage to Duke Huai. Your policy is, say, attacked redundant officials and appeasement through marriage. You've offended more than 1 or 2 people. Duke Huai's faction hates you to the bone. The Li family goes without saying. Master, what do you mean? Hide your brilliance. In the metropolitan examination, don't aim for first. Top 10 is enough. If your edge is too sharp, they will join forces to crush you. Master, I'm not good at hiding. I know. That's why I called you here early. We have 1 month. I'll teach you to remember. The palace examination is where you draw your sword. The metropolitan exam is just a threshold. Step over it. No need to kick it down. This student understands. Go get settled. Where's your father? Waiting at the gate. Call him in for a meal. He is done with his business. Come in and eat. Who is that old man? My master, former Minister of Works. Lu Qing. Su Huai. Hey. No need to kick it down. Brilliant. How did the exam go? Not bad. Will you pass? Yes. What rank? Neither high nor low. Only 10th. 10th is good. Good? What's good about it? You were the top graduate, first place, in the provincial exam. Why only 10th in the metropolitan exam? Did that vice minister of rights rig it? Father, I did it on purpose. What? 10th place just makes it into the palace examination, without drawing too much attention. Those who want to destroy me will see 10th place and think I'm nothing special, so they won't scheme against me before the palace exam. You deliberately scored lower? Not lower. Just right. This boy of mine has more schemes than a sieve has holes. Father, in the palace exam, the emperor sets the questions himself. He grades the papers himself. At that stage, no one can rig anything. That's where I truly draw my sword. Fine, I can't control you anyway. Come on, let's go tell your master. 10th, neither high nor low. Good. The palace examination is on the 21st of the 4th month. 1 month left. In this month, read all of these. The Ministry of Revenue's accounts for the past decade. The Ministry of War's Border Defense Memorials. The Ministry of Works Water Conservancy budgets. The Palace Examination Policy Essay. The Emperor isn't testing your literary flair. He's testing whether you understand this realm. Master, the National Treasury. You've noticed. Annual revenue, 30 million taels. Expenditure, 42 million. A deficit of 12 million every year. At this rate, within 5 years, the treasury will be empty. Master, in the palace exam, can I say these things? What do you think? If the emperor didn't want to hear the truth, he wouldn't set the questions himself. Ha ha. Go, read all of it. On exam day, show them what it means for a humble scholar to become a prime minister. Palace Examination Policy Essay. Topic: on the evils of insufficient state revenue and how to fill the treasury. Absurd. A mere stripling dares to spout nonsense on matters of state. Cut redundant officials, audit the land registers. This is shaking the very foundation of the state. His figures are absurdly precise, though. Where did he get these numbers? Someone must have leaked state secrets. There must be someone behind him pulling the strings. Bring him up. Summon the 10th-ranked metropolitan graduate, Su Huai, to appear. Su Huai, where did you get the data cited in your essay? Your Majesty, the Ministry of Revenue publishes the annual revenue and expenditure totals. Your subject took the reports from each provincial administration commission, adding up the grain tax, salt tax, and customs duties as the main items, and cross-referenced them against the ministry's totals. The discrepancy is the amount concealed or diverted. How long did this calculation take you? 1 month. You may withdraw. Hey, how'd it go? Hard to say. What do you mean, hard to say? I said everything I needed to say. Will you pass? That's up to His Majesty. You and your blunt honesty. Father, if I don't pass this time, Pa, don't say such unlucky things. Fine, I won't. Come on, let's go eat. Choir, time to get up. The results are posted today. We're late. It doesn't start until the hour of the dragon. We still have 2 hours. I can't sleep. Father, no matter the result, the sky won't fall. First tier, first place, the top scholar, Liu Yunfeng of Jiangnan. First tier, second place, the second scholar, Zhang Wenyuan of Hebei. First tier, third place, the third scholar, Chun Xiang of Zhujiang. Second tier, first place. Second tier, second place. Third, fourth, fifth, sixth place. Second tier, seventh place. Su Huai of Qinghe. Second tier, seventh. A shame for you. No jump, just right. So, what rank? Second tier, seventh. Second tier, seventh? Not the top scholar? No. You were the provincial top graduate. First place. Why only seventh in the palace exam? Did those people rig it? Father, listen to me. My policy essay offended half the court. His Majesty didn't cast me out. He gave me second tier, seventh. That's him protecting me. Protecting you? If he gave me top scholar, Duke Wei's faction would join forces to destroy me. Giving me second tier, seventh, neither high nor low. They'll think it's nothing worth bothering with, so they won't target me too hard. But second tier still means official appointment. It's still a Jinshi degree. Approuvé, legitimata Jinshi. Good. My son is a Jinshi. Come on, time to go to the Ministry of Personnel for placement. Second tier, seventh. His Majesty put real thought into this. Master, with the Ministry of Personnel selection, where'll they send me? Duke Weigua won't let you stay in the capital. Neither will the Li family. They'll stuff you into the farthest, harshest place they can find. How far? Wanning County, on the southern frontier. 7 magistrates in 10 years. The first 3 resigned. The next 2 died of illness. The last 2 disappeared. The locals call it the magistrate's grave. Your policy essay called for auditing the land registers and bringing hidden fields into the rolls. Wanning County has the most hidden fields. Then that's where I'll go. Su Huai, second tier, 7th. Appointed magistrate of Wanning County. Proceed to your post immediately. No delay. This subordinate accepts the order. Take up the post immediately. No delay permitted. This subordinate obeys. Magistrate Su, Wanning is no easy post. Have you thought this through? I have. Thank you for your concern, Your Excellency. Wanning. Where is Wanning? Far south. Very far south. How far? By horse and boat. About a month and a half. I made inquiries. Several magistrates have died there. You. Father, look at me. Those magistrates. Some are bookworms. Some were corrupt. Some are weak-willed. I'm none of those. But, Father, they push me toward death. They think I'll die there. But they don't know. I want a worse place. Rock bottom. Anything I do is a triumph. Within 3 years, I'll turn Wanting into something they couldn't dream of. What about me? You come with me. Wherever I go, you go. You said so. Fine, then we go. Worst case, I sell stinky tofu again. Once we reach Wanting. You're the magistrate's father. Who'd dare make you sell stinky tofu? These letters are for old friends in the southern frontier. When you reach Wanting, if you hit trouble, you can seek them out, but don't use them lightly. Each one spent is one gone. Everything I could find on Wanting is written in there. Jiubatian Logan Stillman has controlled Wanting for 10 years. Previous magistrates were either sidelined by him or driven out. He commands 300 private soldiers, controls all grain, salt, and iron trade in the county. The yamen runners and clerks are all his men. You'll arrive a commander with no army. Master. Do you think I can win? 20 years ago, I went to a rotten place too. Worse than wanting. I fought them for 3 years. In the end, I was transferred away. That's why I resigned my post. Because in the court, I couldn't beat them. But you're different. You're younger than me, more ruthless, more patient. Go. Turn wanting upside down. I will not fail you, master. Huai, we're just leaving like this? Without bringing more men? Too many men only get in the way. We'll see when we reach wanting. For the road. The top scholar himself sees me off. I'm deeply honored. Enough. Be careful in wanting. Brother Liu, wait for my news. Within 3 years. Wanting will astonish you. I'll be waiting. Su Huai, don't die there. Why is there not a soul in this place? Halt! Huai, yeah. Hehehe. Smart ones leave the carts and go. Unsmart ones. Stay too. Magistrate Su, we can't win a fight. A direct clash is suicide. Maybe. We leave the goods. Survival comes first. Sir. How long since you had a full meal? By the look of you. At least 10 days, half a month hungry. You can't even hold your blade steady. What kind of road robbery is that? Let's talk. The goods. Know what this is? Smoke bomb. Light it. Nothing visible for 30 feet. I have 20 on my cards. By the time you charge down, my men would already be gone. You'd seize nothing. My name is Su Huai, newly appointed magistrate of Wanting. These 20 carts are bound for Wanting. Wanting? That godforsaken place. You're going to die there. I'm going to govern. One question, by the way. Where are you from? Wanting. People of Wanting forced up the mountain to be bandits. True Bothian drove you to it, didn't he? I give you 2 paths. First, stay bandits. Starve in the mountains. Second, follow me down to Wanting. I'll give you food. Give you work. As for True Bothian's accounts, I'll settle them within myself. Why should we trust you? Because of this, I am an imperial official. My word is my bond. Besides, over 100 of you couldn't even seize 20 cartloads of my grain. Follow me, and at least you'll eat every meal. Sir. The brothers follow you. That's it. Father, get on the cart. We ride. Sir, how far to Wanting? 3 days. Does True Bothian know you're coming? He knows. How will he deal with you? First, a show of force. What kind of show? We'll know soon enough. This is the county seat? Magistrate Su, you've come from afar. Forgive my failure to greet you at the gate. This humble one, Zhao, runs a small trade in Wanting. I've come specially to welcome you. Elder Zhao is too kind. Magistrate Su, forgive me. Wanting is a poor, backward place. I truly have nothing fine to offer. This bowl of coarse grain is a small token of my regard. Huh. This is fit for people? Huai, you. Thank you for your hospitality, Elder Zhao. The food may be coarse, but I accept the sentiment. Ha! Magistrate, Su has quite the appetite. Elder Zhao, as I am newly arrived, there is something I wish to ask. Please speak. Wanning's registry lists 37,000 households. Yet, as I traveled here, I saw fewer than 1,000 people in the city. Where have the rest gone? Well, Wanning's soil is poor. People leaving to seek a living elsewhere is common. 10 years ago, Wanning had 62,000 households. Two-thirds gone in 10 years. Fled, or dead. Magistrate Su, you've just arrived. Why trouble yourself with old affairs? Rest first. We can discuss matters tomorrow. No need. I will stay at the county court tonight. Elder Zhao, please return. Sir, this one's not easy to handle. No ruse. Starve him 3 days. We'll see if he's still so tough. Huai. This place. Father, bear with it for now. It'll improve in a few days. That bowl of spoiled rice. Why did you actually eat it? He wants to see me lose my temper. I won't give him that. But your stomach. Made of iron. Fine. Jiobatian, you fed me spoiled rice. Just wait. I'll have you on your knees returning that bowl. Why? Sir, no one's coming. Maybe we should call it off for today. One eye. Sir, go by the addresses in the registry and invite them one by one. Anyone who can arrive within half an hour. Write down the names. Hey. The roster lists 32 men. Only 14 have arrived. Where are the other 18? Your Excellency, some are ill, others have family matters. And you are? This humble one is Lu San, the bailiff. Lu San, 8 years in the Yamen. Last year in the 12th month, Widow Zhang from the east of town reported a robbery of 3 taels of silver. You took the case. Was it closed? That is still under investigation. Li Tu Huang from the west of town had his legs broken. A case from the 2nd month this year. You took it. Closed? Your Excellency, these cases, they all have difficulties. In 8 years, you handled 47 cases. 3 were closed. The remaining 44 are all under investigation. Lu San, are you a bailiff serving the court? Or serving Zhao Batian? Guards. Lu San, dereliction of duty. 20 strokes. Stripped of rank. Ah. This official will not make things difficult for you. From today onward, past matters are wiped clean, but... What is your name? Your Excellency, this humble one is Sunday to you. How many years as a runner? 3 years. Why did you become a Yamen runner? My family is poor. I wanted a meal. In 3 years, have you ever taken favors from Zhao Batian? No, this humble one wouldn't dare. From today onward, you are the constable. I. This official has only one rule. Do real work. Whoever works, this official protects. Whoever shirks and schemes. Lu San is the example. Dismissed. Tomorrow at the 5th watch. This official expects everyone in uniform, in formation. Those who cannot, submit your resignations. Your Excellency, Zhao Batian sent this. He says it's wanting county's account ledgers for the past decade. He requests Your Excellency review them. Your Excellency? He thinks this pile of rotten accounts can stump me? One Eye, go brew me a pot of strong tea. No sleep tonight. Your Excellency, when will this be finished? Before dawn. Your Excellency, the calculations are done. Done? Then go fetch Sun Daqiang. Then go to the streets and beat the gong. Tell all the townsfolk. At noon today, this official will read out Wanning's 10-year accounts at the county court gate. Read them aloud in public? Yes, let everyone hear. Elders and people of Wanning, I am Su Huai, the newly appointed magistrate. I have gathered you here today to let you know one thing. Where your money went. In the 31st year of Wanli, the court allocated 8,000 taels for road repairs in Wanning. Actual amount spent on roads, 0. The silver went to the Wangong Trading House under Zhao Baishan's name. In the 33rd year of Wanli, disaster relief grain, 3,000 dan. Actual amount distributed, 400 dan. The remaining 2,600 dan into Zhao Baishan's granaries. Over 10 years, the court allocated Wanning a total of 2.31 million taels for various projects. Actual amount spent on the people, 570,000 taels. The remaining 1.74 million taels, all in Zhao Baishan's pockets. Your Excellency, my old man died of exhaustion building the river dike 3 years ago. What about the promised compensation? Haven't seen a single coin. Auntie, your compensation is in the ledger, 20 taels. It was seized by Zhao Baishan's men. Ha ha ha. Boss, that Su fellow has calculated all the accounts. He's reading them out loud at the county court gate. 1,740,000 taels? Impossible. I deliberately messed up those ledgers. Water damage torn out. Numbers that don't match. How could he in one night? He calculated it all. Not coin off. Even the years and months match perfectly. He wants to use this to topple me? Dream on. Accounts are dead. People are alive. Without witnesses or physical evidence. Just a few numbers. They can't bring me down. Spread the word. From today onward, all grain shops, vegetable markets, and butcher shops in the city close their doors. Not a single grain of rice is to be sold to the county court. Let's see if he can balance accounts, while his belly stays empty. Huaier, our provisions will last at most 3 more days. All those shops are closed. We can't buy anything. Father. Does Wanning border the sea? I think it does. A place by the sea won't starve. What do you mean? Tomorrow, come with me to the shore. What for? To gather from the sea. See this? It's called a razor clam. The mud flats are full of them. This is edible? Not just edible. It's a delicacy. Steamed, stir-fried, or in soup. And this too. Zhao Batian cut off our grain supply. But he can't cut off the sea. That stuff is really edible? Want to give us the runs? Father, come down and help. These are plum ones. Open yamen gates and set up tables. Set up tables? Right at the gate. Anyone who comes gets a share. Come and eat. It's free. Eat slowly. There's more in the pot. Plenty for all. Ha ha ha. Your Excellency, this is really free? Free. And there will be more tomorrow. And the day after. As long as the sea is there, no one will go hungry. Gathering from a sea? He went to the shore? Not just that. He set up an open feast to the county court gate. The whole town went to eat. The aroma could be smelled 3 streets away. I cut off his grain, and he feeds the whole town seafood. I can't control the sea, but medicine that I can control. Summer is coming. Wanting has an epidemic every year. This year, let's make a big one. Boss, you mean? Buy up all the medicine shops in the city. Not a single dose leaves their doors. When the plague hits, we'll see him cure people with seafood. Ha ha ha. Your Excellency, will there be more tomorrow? Yes, every day. Your Excellency, this humble one has heard something. Speak. Zhao Batian has bought up all 3 medicine shops in the city. He's even warned the village healers not to treat anyone. What is he waiting for? Every year, as summer begins, Wanting suffers an epidemic. In past years, medicine prices tripled. The people were already suffering. This year, he's bought up all the medicine. Failed to cut off grain, so he cuts off medicine. A fine scheme. One eye, take a few men to the hills behind the town tomorrow. I want to see what herbs grow there. Your Excellency knows medicine too? Please, I beg you. My son is burning with fever. Just 1 packet of fever-reducing powder. Please, I beg you. 500 1 packet. No money, no talk. I only have 81. Can you extend me credit? Credit? Master Zhao said. No credit, no exceptions. Haha. Ah. 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 Move the stones, build a stove, boil water. Magistrate, this is medicine. Put the child down. Wait for the medicine to cool, then feed it to him. How much? 5 coppers. He sells it for 500. I sell it for 5 coppers. The same medicine. The same fever-reducing effect. Quick, report this to Master Zhao. That Su fellow is selling medicine across the street. 5 coppers a bowl. All our customers have run off. 5 coppers? Where'd he get his medicine? I've emptied every pharmacy within 50 li. I heard he picked it himself up in the mountains. Those wild weeds on the back hill. Wild weeds can cure sickness? He's fooling people, isn't he? Some people have already drunk it. The fever broke. It works. Magistrate, thank you for saving my child's life. Hey, no need to kneel. Go home and make sure the child drinks plenty of water. Come back tomorrow for another bowl to solidify the cure. Long live Magistrate Su. Don't shout that. It's taboo. Haha. We'll continue gathering herbs tomorrow. Bring a few more men. I'll teach them to identify the plants. Magistrate, Zhao Batian won't take this line down. I know. Eat something. You didn't have a proper meal today either. Huai, is this medicine of yours really effective? It won't cause problems, will it? It works. There's a prescription in the books Mr. Lin gave me. I adjusted it for Wani's climate. Don't worry. Will Zhao Batian come and smash the stall? He wouldn't dare smash a medicine stall in front of the whole city. That would force everyone to side with me. He's not that stupid. But he'll change tactics. Cutting off grain didn't work. Cutting off medicine didn't work. Next, he'll try brute force. What do you mean, brute force? Father. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to recruit soldiers. Huh? Huai, no one's coming. Wait a little longer. These people. Magistrate, we've come to enlist. Magistrate, these men are all cripples. Can they fight? These calluses are from gripping a sword. That stance, you were a soldier. You're not beggars. You were soldiers. Which garrison did you belong to? The Southern Frontier Guard. 5 years ago, we fought a battle against the barbarians. Over 3,000 of our brothers died. We're all that's left of the survivors. The court called us disabled soldiers. Stopped paying our wages. We couldn't go home. So we've been begging here. Name. Zhou Taizhu, former centurion of the Southern River Guard. Zhou Taizhu, from today onward. You are the captain of the Wani Guard. Monthly wage, 500 coppers. As long as each of you can still hold a blade. I will provide for you. Not for a month or two, but for life. Magistrate, we are cripples. We can't fight hard battles anymore. You lost a leg. But your mind holds 20 years of battle experience. You alone are worth 10 new recruits. You lost a hand. But your left-handed sword work is stronger than most men's right hands. You lost an eye. But your remaining eye sees clearer than anyone's. The court doesn't want you. I do. Wani needs you. Zhou Taizhu, centurion of the Wani Guard. I accept the command. All right. Eyes right. Magistrate, with my 100-plus brothers. We now have 150 men, but Zhao Batian has 300 private soldiers. Eyes forward. No ruse. It's not about numbers, but quality. These 30-plus men, everyone is a veteran of 100 battles. Give them a month. They'll whip your 100 men into shape. What if Zhao Batian can't wait a month? Magistrate, something terrible has happened. Wang family village, outside the city. What happened? Massacred. Bandits from Blackwind Fortress burned the whole village. Men, women, children, not one spared. When did this happen? This afternoon. A 5-year-old child escaped, ran 30 li to report it. He's at the county court gate now. What's your name? Who? Who's he? Who's he? How far did you run? 30 li. You ran 30 li all alone? Hey, Mom. I'm going to Wang family village. Huh? Count the bodies. 47 corpses. The village had 63 people in total. 16 are missing. They may have been taken. How many men does Blackwind Fortress have? Just over 200, but they're connected to Zhao Batian. Zhao Batian provides the money. They do the work. Evidence? Is there evidence linking Zhao Batian to Blackwind Fortress? No hard proof. It's all word of mouth. Do you recognize this mark? This is a military sword. Standard issue of the Southern Frontier Guard. The badge from 5 years ago. 5 years ago, the Southern Frontier Guard collapsed. Weapons were scattered. Blackwind Fortress is using military weapons. Who gave them these weapons? Zhao Batian. Back then, that batch of weapons was written off as lost through his hands. That's the evidence. Zhou Taizhu, are you familiar with the terrain of Blackwind Fortress? We tried to wipe them out once. Failed. The fortress is built on a mountaintop. There's only one path up, the one-line sky pass. Cliffs on both sides. One man can hold a pass. 10,000 cannot break through. What if we don't go through the one-line sky? There's no other path. No path. We can make one. But I don't plan a direct assault. One Eye, you used to be with Blackwind Fortress. Do you know the layout inside? Yes. The granary is in the east. The barracks are in the west. The chief lives in the highest point in the north. Where does their grain come from? Zhao Batian sent a shipment every month. The next delivery is in 5 days. 5 days is enough. Why this child? We'll keep him for now. We'll deal with the future later. In 5 days, Zhao Batian sends grain up the mountain. We'll blend in with the delivery crew. How many men? 37. Any more and we can't hide. Hiss. 37 men against over 200? Not a fight. It's luring the tiger into the trap. Within 5 days, I want a foolproof plan. 47 lives from Wang family village. Not one of them will die in vain. Huzi, I am your father. Oomph. Ah. Oomph. Who are you? Su Huai, Magistrate of Wanting. Zhao Yanhui. Zhao Batian can't save you. The 47 lives at Wang family village. This arrow was set by your man. It was Master Zhao's order, but One Eye. Write down what he just said. Master Zhao's order. Sign it and press your fingerprint. I won't sign. Sign. As an accomplice, you still have a way out. Refuse, and all 47 deaths in Wang family village go on your head. Guess what that charge is? The bandit chief of Black Wind Fort, Drill Mountain Leopard, has confessed. The massacre at Wang family village was ordered by Zhao Batian. His aim was to intimidate this official. The imperial sword was secretly taken by Zhao Batian 5 years ago from the Southern Frontier Army's armory and sold off. Men, take my warrant and seize Zhao Batian. Zhao Batian. Remember that bowl of spoiled rice? Zhao Batian embezzled military weapons, colluded with bandits, and slaughtered 47 souls in Wang family village. He has preyed on the people for 10 years. Every charge, every count. The evidence is conclusive. Zhao Batian, your crimes are proven. The sentence is death. Escort him to the execution ground. Beheading after the autumn assizes. Good. Good, good. I toiled so hard for love. Anthracite coal. Sir, what use is this black rock? For burning? Not just for burning. This stuff is gold. It's pitch black. How's it like gold? When we get back, I'll make something. What's this? Honeycomb briquette. Burns 3 times longer than firewood, 10 times cleaner than ordinary coal. 1 briquette burns for 4 hours. It really is warm. Far better than firewood. Father. To sell this, we need people to trust it. What's your plan? Let me think. Got it. Good folks, one and all. Watch closely. This briquette burns for 2 hours and the chicken doesn't die. Coal poison. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. See that? No smoke, no poison. 1 briquette, 2 coppers. Burns for 4 hours. Half the price of firewood. Really? 2 coppers for 4 hours? If I'm lying, I'm your grandson. Don't believe me? Buy 1 and try it. If it's no good, come back tomorrow for a refund. Hey, don't push. Plenty for everyone, 2 coppers each. For hours of burn. Hey. Each briquette costs under a copper to make, sells for 2. Net profit, over 100 coppers a day. Not much, but this is only the beginning. Sir, a company of riders has arrived outside the city, flying a golden banner. Ye Yizhenbei, commander of the southern frontier. Why has he come to Wanning? No good intentions. Come, let's greet him. So you're the new magistrate of Wanning. Indeed, General, Yi has traveled far. To what do we owe the honor? I'm passing through Wanning. My provisions are running low. I'm requisitioning 300 dan of grain from your city and 500 bundles of fodder. Have it ready within 3 days. General, Wanning has just rid itself of Zhao Batian. Everything is in ruins, awaiting revival. 300 dan of grain is half a month's rations for the entire city. That's your problem. Military orders are iron. If the general would grant me half a day, I have something I'd like to show you. Perhaps more useful than grain. Fine, you have half a day. Magistrate Su, I didn't come here to watch you boil water. One moment, General. General, in winter on the frontier, what do your soldiers fear most? The cold. More die frozen than die fighting. This is called a honeycomb briquette. No smoke, no poison. 1 burns for 4 hours. Light 1 in a tent. And at 30 below, no man freezes. How much per briquette? That depends on how the general wishes to negotiate. You want 300 dan of grain. I cannot provide it. But I can supply the general with 10,000 briquettes a month. At 60% of the market price. You want to trade coal for grain? Not trade, do business. The general buys coal at a fair price. The money saved on firewood will cover your supply shortfall. I gain a major client. The people of Wanting gain work. A win-win. You don't talk like a civil official. The general flatters me. Deal. But I have one condition. The quality must not suffer. Rest assured, General. I tested it with a live chicken, no poison. Absolutely no problem. By the way, I have a daughter. She's training under me. She's interested in Wanting's situation. She'd like to stay a few days and look around. You don't mind, do you? The general's daughter? HM. So this is the county court. A bit crude. General. Don't call me miss. Call me Yi Hong Yu. What's the production capacity of this stuff? Currently 300 day. After expansion, 3,000. You're a civil official. How do you know how to make this? Learn it from books. Oomph. The bookworm's good for something after all. Huh. Huh. These are your soldiers? A bunch of cripples. Oomph. Every one of them has over 10 years of battlefield experience. Missing an arm or a leg doesn't stop them from teaching men how to fight. I'll stay 3 days. I want to see what you, bookworm, can make of wanting. As you wish. Huai, what are you drawing? What wanting will look like in the future? Can it really become like this? It can, but one thing is still missing. What thing? Something that can make houses indestructible. Tomorrow I'll go to North Mountain to have a look. All right. I wouldn't understand anyway. Eat dinner and sleep early. This is limestone. After burning, add water, then mixing clay and iron ore. You can make something harder than brick, tougher than stone. Once dry, a blade can't cut it. This broken rock can do that. Find 20 men. Build the kiln according to this plan. I want the first batch fired within 3 days. Sir, is this stuff really that miraculous? In 3 days, you'll see. Tomorrow is the moment of truth. Who wants to try? Can you break it apart? What the devil is this? Harder than iron. Taiju, bring the hammer. Morning. I want to break. Uh, 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 uh. What is this? I call it cement. If we use this to build city walls, blades can't cut through, fire can't burn through. The rammed earth wall is now 10 times harder. Where are you going? To find my father. He hasn't gone far. Truly a miraculous substance. If the general is interested, I can supply the cement. But there is a condition. Speak. Wanting needs roads, walls, and houses built. I need manpower. If the general could lend me 50 soldiers to help work for a month, the cement matter can be discussed. 50 is not enough. I'll give you 100. Also, Hung Yu stays in Wanning. He'll keep an eye on things for me. Since Miss Yi is staying, come with me tomorrow to see Wanning's roads. While look at the roads. To repair them, with cement. For Wanning to come alive, the first thing is to let people in, and goods out. Your head is full of these things. What else would it be full of? Oomph. Don't be late tomorrow at the 5th watch. Huai, that Missy is quite pretty. Father, don't get any ideas. Hey, just saying. Another official trick, is it? What if we work and don't get paid? Zhao Batian did that too. Worked 3 months. Didn't see a single coin. If you work and don't get paid, who would trust that again? Cash and grain on the spot. Settled the same day. Work a day, get paid a day. If you don't believe it, try half a day first. If I cheat you out of 1 coin, I'll take off my official hat and give it to you as a chamber pot. Ha ha ha. You're a magistrate. Why are you digging dirt yourself? If I don't, they won't believe it. Magistrate jury à l'IPI. Nodilas, nodets. This road is smoother than the capital's official highway. Hard as stone. No more muddy shoes when it rains. This is the road Magistrate Su built for us. Magistrate Su is a living bodhisattva. See that? That is the people's support. This road is so easy to walk on. This road is so easy to walk on. Welcome to wanting to do business. This county waives rent and taxes for 3 months. Wow, waiving rent for 3 months. Those terms are really something. Wanting is by the sea. Are there salt fields? There are, but they've all been abandoned. When Zhao Batian was here, all salt was bought from outside. Terribly expensive. Take me to see it. Bitter, too many impurities. If we can remove the impurities, we can make snow white fine salt. Fine salt. Only the nobles in the capital can afford that. What if I can bring the cost down to the price of crude salt? Charcoal filtration. This is it. Huai, what's wrong? Father, help me fire the kiln for charcoal tomorrow. All right. Whatever you say. It worked. Sir, this salt is as white as snow. From now on, we'll call it snow salt. This salt is finer than the capital's tribute salt. Indeed, and the cost is the same as crude salt. Do you know what this means? Yes, salt is the lifeline. Whoever controls salt controls the money. Official salt is 50 won, and its quality is worse than yours. How much will you sell it for? 31. Superior quality. Lower price. This will offend the salt merchants. Behind the salt merchants is the salt transport commissioner. And behind the commissioner is... I know. That's why I need your father. You want my father to back you up? Not back me up. Cooperate. The military needs salt. I supply the salt at a price 40% lower than official salt. Your father saves silver. I get my backing. No one loses. I'll write to my father. But you must guarantee production. Give me a month. Daily output, 500 gene. With these 50 banners. Anyone who wants to touch the salt works will have to think twice. Don't celebrate too early. Once word gets out, the salt merchants won't sit idle. Snow salt. Wanting snow salt. 31 a gene. Wider than official salt. Finer than official salt. Don't believe it? Taste it. Cost per gene, 8-1. Sold at 31. Daily profit, 11,001. That's over 300 taels a month. Wanning's finances finally have positive income. Magistrate Su, I am Manager Wang of the Huainan Salt Guild. This 5,000 taels is a greeting gift. If you would only shut down this salt works, we'll supply all of Wanning's salt from now on. The price is negotiable. Manager Wang. The Wanning Salt Works is not for sale. Magistrate Su, the Huainan Salt Guild's face. It's not good to refuse. Manager Wang, do you see that banner? The Black Wolf Camp. General Yi Jinbei's 1,000 men. If you think your face is harder than those 50 spears, feel free to try. Magistrate Su, well played. Goodbye. He won't let this go. I know. Behind the Huainan Salt Guild is the Salt Commissioner. Once he reports back, someone will come from above. What will you do then? Let him complain. My salt is legally produced, purchased by the military at a fair price. No matter where he complains, he has no standing. You have a lot of nerve. Not nerve. I've calculated it all. Oomph. Tomorrow, the Salt Works Patrol. I'll take the men. Don't stay up too late. Heh. Why are that miss ye? Father. I didn't say anything. I called you all here today. For one thing, pay. The Wanting Guard has been formed for 3 months. For the first 2 months, I only provided meals, no pay, because there was no money. Today, all back pay is issued. Also, starting this month, monthly pay is doubled. Regular soldiers, 601. Squad leaders, 1 tael. Centurions, 2 taels. Sir, are you serious? One more thing. I am establishing the Wanting Guard Pension Fund. Any Wanting Guard soldier killed in battle, family receives 50 taels of pension silver. The disabled receive retirement silver by rank. The silver comes from Salt Works profits. Every year, without fail. Sir, we brothers have followed you for 3 months. Having food to eat and work to do is already more than we hoped for. Now back pay, double pay, and a pension fund. You treat us like brothers. We are willing to die for you. No need to die. Live and defend Wanting well. That's what matters. From today on, the Wanting Guard is not a beggar army. Not a cripple camp. Not a cripple camp. You are the backbone of Wanting. Anyone who dares look down on you, this official will be the first to object. Winning people's hearts. You're quite skilled at that. It's not winning hearts. It's what they're owed. The barbarians are stirring. The northern tribes had a poor harvest this year. Before winter sets in, they will surely raid south. My father's main force is on the western front. The eastern line is thinly guarded. Wanting sits right on that eastern line. How many men? At least 10,000. Up to 20,000. The Wanting garrison has 150 men, plus the 100 infantry and 50 cavalry Yijinbei left. At most, that's only 300 men. When will they come? At the earliest, 2 months. Ha ha ha. 2 months is enough. Enough for what? Enough for me to build the cement walls. What do you need me to do? Train the troops. Turn those 300 into men who can hold a wall. You're better at that than I am. Leave it to me. Within 2 months, 3 things must be done. First, the cement walls. Second, stockpile grain and fodder. Third, mobilize the entire populace. Reinforce the walls with cement. Focus on the north and east gates. Zhou Taizhu is in charge of the works. Yes. Grain comes from the Salt Works profits. One Eye handles procurement and stockpiling. Yes. Yi Hongyu is in charge of training. 300 men aren't enough. Conscript able-bodied men from the populace. Target, 500. Wanting has just come back to life. I won't let anyone crush it back into the dirt. Yes. Just over 20,000. More than expected. Is the city prepared? Scorched earth is complete. All civilians within 10 li of the city have withdrawn inside. Grain and livestock were brought along. The crops in the fields were burnt. Close the gates. Elders and people of Wanting. Outside the walls are 20,000 barbarian troops. They come to steal our grain, our people, our lives. But they will not get in. This wall was built by your own hands, brick by brick, poured with cement. Swords cannot cut it. Fire cannot burn through it. Even 20,000 men cannot break it down. This official will defend this city with you. As long as the city stands, we stand. Wanting Guard. Here, defend the city. Defend, defend. Defend. Vengeance. Vengeance. Commander, the color of this wall is wrong. Doesn't look like rammed earth. Huh. Oomph. What tricks can a little county town have? We attack at dawn. Use the elephant formation to break the gate. They'll attack tomorrow. Most likely they'll use war elephants to ram the gate. I know. We're prepared. Prepared for what? This is cement. Mix cement with water and boil it. It becomes hot slurry. Its temperature is higher than boiling water. It sticks to skin and can't be torn off. If we splash it on the war elephants, it will burn them back. Seal the city gates. A vicious plan. Not vicious. It's to stay alive. Tomorrow we'll show them. Wanting is no soft persimmon. Wire, put this on. Tomorrow in battle if... Father, tomorrow you stay in the county court. Don't go anywhere. I'm not leaving. Where you are, I am. Then stay below the wall. Don't come up. Can you hold it, Huai? I can. They're here. Wait. All troops, hear my command. Without my order, no one moves. Ignite. Uh. Pour the hot slurry. Aim for the elephants. Aya. Rolling stones. Aya. What is that stuff? Gray water? Don't know. Never seen it before. The men are getting scalded. TSK. Attack again. Use the shield formation. Advance with the feather shields. Hot water can't soak through shields. Hey, hey. The wall won't hold for a third wave. I know. Let me leave the city. 50 riders of the Black Wolf Company exit from the east gate. Circle around to their flank. The shield formation only protects the front. The sides are exposed. Too risky. 50 riders charging 20,000 men? Not charging 20,000 men. Charging their flank. Strike and retreat. No getting. Trust me. Go, and come back alive. Uh, 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 uh. Good. Yuli's been hit by an arrow. Still out by a bit. Pursue. Don't give them a moment to breathe. Aya. Withdraw. No more pursuit. Back to the city. Oh. Wow. Are you hurt? Just a graze. It's nothing. That shot of yours, 800 paces. Not bad. Slightly off. I was aiming for the chest. Next time, I'll teach you. Oomph. Commander, we lost over 3,000 men today. For war, elephants are dead. The men's morale is low. A small city, 500 people. We attack again tomorrow. I refuse to believe. Commander, scouts report. A cavalry force approaches from the west. They fly the Yi banner. Yizimbi isn't his main force on the Western Front? It's not the main force. About 3,000 riders. But they're fast. They'll arrive by noon tomorrow. Retreat. Commander. No more campaigns this year. This city is a hard nut to crack. That magistrate, remember his name. Why are they leaving? Huai, yeah. You scare me to death. Scare me to death. It's over. They're gone. You're a civil official. Why must you stand on the city wall? What if an arrow had hit you? If I stand on the wall, the soldiers won't be afraid. Magistrate, the count is done. We lost 23 men. 41 severely wounded. Write down every single name. Tomorrow, I will give them the most dignified funeral. Peace bought with 23 lives. Must not be in vain. For the cause of defending Wanning. Our soldiers gave their blood on the battlefield. They died for us. Zhang Dachui, 32 years old. A veteran who lost 3 fingers. He held the eastern section of the North Gate. Alone, he held off 7 barbarians trying to scale the wall. When the 8th came up, his blade was already chipped. Li Ergu, 19 years old. A conscripted militiaman, a farmer. He could barely hold his sword steady, but he stood on that wall and didn't run. Sun Tiniu, 47 years old. An old comrade of Zhou Taizhu. With one arm, he pushed down 3 scaling ladders. When he pushed the 4th, an arrow pierced his throat. 23 men, veterans, farmers, blacksmiths, fishermen. They weren't heroes. They were your neighbors, your brothers, your fathers. They died so that you could live, so that Wanting could live. I, this official, make a vow here. I will provide for their families, for their children's schooling. I will pay. For their elders' medical care, I will cover it. This is not charity. This is what they bought with their lives. Wanting must be rebuilt, not patched up. Build anew from the ground up. New houses, new streets, new schools, so that every person in Wanting has a roof, food, and an education. What these 23 lives bought cannot be mere survival. It must be a life of dignity. Ha. Don't kneel. Stand. From this day forward, no one in Wanting needs to kneel to anyone. Father, I'm going to tear down all the dilapidated buildings in the city. What? The illegal structures Zhao Batian left behind. Shops blocking the roads. Walls blocking the irrigation canals. Estates seizing good farmland. All of it comes down. But don't those all have owners? Zhao Batian is dead, but his former henchmen. And a few of the local wealthy families. I know they'll make trouble. And you'll still tear it down? These men defended Wanting with their lives. I won't let anyone stand in the way of Wanting's future. We start tomorrow. Right? Next. The Zhao family granary, west of the city. Magistrate, that granary belongs to Wang Di Fu now. He bought Zhao Baishan's properties. Illegal is illegal. Whoever bought it, it comes down. Hey! Who dares touch my granary? I pay good, Hard silver for it. I have the deed. Elder Wang, this granary is built on a public road. It blocks the drainage canal. It violates county regulations. I am demolishing it according to the law. What county regulations? This granary was built when Zhao Batian was alive. 10 years, and no one called it illegal. When Zhao Batian was alive, Wanting had no regulations. Now it does. This is forced demolition. I'll sue you. I'll appeal to the prefecture, to the capital itself. Go ahead. I'll be waiting. Oomph. You just wait. You just wait. Ha ha ha. Magistrate, the complaint letter has been sent. If the prefecture sends someone, let them come. I demolished illegal structures, not private property. The deeds are from Zhao Baishan's era. They were never legal to begin with. Here's the dirt on the major families. Wang Degui, Zhao Baishan's errand boy. Zhang Yukai, his usury drove 3 families to their deaths. Chen Damatzi forcibly seized 200 mu of farmland. They want to sue me? Then I'll have the people of Wanting sue them. Wang Degui seized 3 mu of my paddy field. I filed complaints for 5 years. No one listened. What is this, Su Bansheng? Magistrate. It's working. Why didn't these people file complaints before? In the old days, when Batian was in charge, filing a complaint was suicide. Enough. Summon Wang Degui and the other 5. Public trial in 3 days. What's there to fear? He's just a petty magistrate. What can he do to us? Worst case, we spend some silver to smooth things over. Old Wang, didn't you see those soldiers on the wall? And that woman from a Yi family is still here. Then we'll just admit a small fault. Donate some silver. Lose a little money to avoid disaster. Oomph. Do you think that Su fellow is the type to be bought off with silver? A letter from the prefecture. Someone has accused you of forced demolition. They ask you to defend yourself. A request for self-defense isn't a suspension. It means the prefecture doesn't want to handle this. They're just going through the motions. Aren't you afraid they might actually overturn this? 137 testimonies. Covering land seizures, deaths by coercion, usury, and collusion with bandits. They accuse me of forced demolition. I'll have the whole city accuse them of a decade of crimes. Let's see who breaks first. You are truly ruthless. Not ruthless, just. The public trial is tomorrow. Time to purge the last of Wanting's cancers. Bring in the defendants. Magistrate Su, we're innocent. We are law-abiding citizens. Wang Degui. In the 35th year of Wanli, you seized 3 mu of paddy field from Li Lao's Han of the east side and forged the deed. In the 37th year of Wanli, your usury drove tenant farmer Zhou Dazhua and his family of 3 to their deaths. In the 39th year of Wanli. Shall I continue? Today is a public trial. This official does not judge alone. The people of Wanting judge together. If you have a grievance, come forward. He seized 3 mu of my land. I filed complaints for 5 years. No one listened. Nonsense. I bought that land. Silence. Let the people finish. He lent money at usurious rates. My husband borrowed 5 taels. Interest compounded until it became 50. Unable to repay, he had my husband's legs broken, locked in a woodshed for 3 days. Our fields were taken by them. They hounded my father to death. Kin Damazi. You abducted my daughter. They burned down my house. They drove my mother to jump into a well. They stole my grain. They stole our grain. They killed my husband. 137 testimonies. Over 400 mu of land seized. 7 lives driven to death. 23 households ruined by usury. Colluding with Zhao Batian. Preying on the people for 10 years. Does anyone have anything else to say? Mercy, Your Excellency. This humble one knows his wrongs. I will return all the land. I will donate 10,000 taels to Wanning's reconstruction. I will donate to. For Wanning's reconstruction. I will donate to. 5,000 taels. I'll donate 3,000. The land must be returned. The silver must be refunded. I do not want your donations. But what you owe the people of Wanning cannot be repaid with silver. Judgment. Wang de Gouet seized civilian land. Drove people to death. 50 strokes. Land confiscated. Returned to original owners. Half of all property seized into the Wanning Reconstruction Fund. Zhang Yukai. Good. Uh. Your Excellency, we have nothing good at home. Please accept these 2 eggs. Wire, this is worth more than 5,000 taels of silver. Coming. Leave 8 chi alleys between each household. The drainage ditch runs from here, out to beyond the city walls. This wall is sturdier than the ones in our old home in Qinghe. The first batch, 30 households. They can move in tomorrow. Who gets these houses? Families of the martyrs first, then the people without homes. Assigned by drawing lots. Not a single coin needed. Sister-in-law, this was earned with Tinia's life. Move in. Mother, why are you crying? Is this house not good? It's good. It's wonderful. Ha. 60 years I've lived. First time living in a brick house. Worth it. Your Excellency, how many people are in the city now? Last month's census. Registered population back to 12,000 households. 10 times what it was 6 months ago. 6 months ago, this was a dead city. Not enough. For wanting to truly stand tall, it still lacks one thing. What thing? A school. What school? Roads are built. Houses are up. Trade is thriving. But if the children of Wanning don't learn to read, 20 years from now it'll be the same. I will build a school. Free for all children of Wanning, boy or girl. Anyone over 6 can come and study. Your Excellency, that must cost a lot of silver. The salt works profit 300 taels a month, 100 taels per session. We can afford it. 3 classrooms, 1 library, 1 training ground. That's enough. Master, your student wants to build a school. We lack teachers. Why, if our Qinghe village had a school like this back then, your father wouldn't be illiterate. What you're doing is greater than being some big official. Hengi Wangxiang Men's pure cotton underwear promotion. 800 Li urgent dispatch. Almost here. Line up, line up, line up. Hey, line up, don't push. One at a time. One at a time. Mother, can girls study too? Yes, boys and girls both can. Students, my surname is Fong. From now on, I am your teacher. Today, for our first lesson, we learn. Repeat after me. Person, person, person. Again, louder. Person, 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 person. What's wrong? Nothing. It's just. I waited too long for this sound. Heaven, heaven. Earth, earth. 1, 2 different. Whose surname are you writing? The magistrate's surname. Teacher Fong said calligraphy should start with the character you most want to write. Magistrate Su, there's something I must tell you. People from villages outside the city want to send their children too, but the road is too far. They can't walk back and forth every day. Then set up schools in the villages too. One per village. If teachers are short, rotate them. Truly? Truly. I'll find a way for the silver. Finally, almost done. Magistrate Su, what are you writing? The annual evaluation. The court assesses local officials every year. This is my report card. Population grew tenfold. Tax revenue, from 0 to 4,000 taels a year. 300 new houses built. For schools. When this report goes up, do you know what will happen? What? Either you get promoted, or a tall tree catches the wind. Promotion doesn't matter. Wanting still has much to do. Su Huai. Nothing. Sleep early. Run. The young master is coming. The young master is coming. Is this really wanting? I passed through here 3 years ago. 9 in 10 houses were empty. Even the dogs were skinny. Let's go. I heard the snow salt is cheap here. Honeycomb briquettes are even cheaper. If we're late, we'll miss the good storefronts. Huai, try your father's new recipe. Not bad. More fragrant than before. Of course. Your father spent 3 months perfecting this recipe. Ha ha ha. Good morning, Magistrate Su. Your Excellency, those iron nails you ordered are ready. Hello, Magistrate Su. Quick march. Halt. Eternal might of wanting. What are you looking at? Thinking about what this place looked like a year ago. A year ago, this was a graveyard. Now, still not enough. Still not enough. This year is the first rice crop. If the harvest is good, wanting can be self-sufficient. No more buying grain from outside. Ha ha ha. Bountiful harvest. Ha ha. Your Excellency, the statistics are in. This year's county rice yield has quadrupled compared to last year. Enough to feed the whole city for 2 years. Good. Keep enough for rations and seed. Sell the rest. Deposit the silver into the county treasury. Annual revenue, 12,000 taels. Annual expenditure, 8,000 taels. Surplus, for 1,000 taels. Your Excellency, an official dispatch has arrived. Finally. Your Excellency, is this good news or bad? Depends on what they want to see. Is the inspector here for a routine review? Or has someone spoken of you up above? Unknown, but either way, Wanting's results speak for themselves. Whoever comes will see the same. Your Excellency, should we prepare in advance? Tidy up the city a bit more? No need for that. Let be as it is. True gold fears no fire. Huai, has something happened again? The court is sending someone to assess me. Assess what? What if you fail? Father, it's not an exam. It's to see how well I've done my job. Then what's there to fear? You've done so well. Let him come and see. What material is this city wall made of? This subordinate does not know. So this is wanting? This subordinate is Su Huai, Magistrate of Wanting. I welcome your excellency, Inspector Qian. Magistrate Su, let us take a casual stroll first. As your excellency wishes. This subordinate will accompany you. Little one. Selling sorghum? Selling sorghum. Elder. How is life in Wanting these days? Great. 100 times better than before. Ever since Magistrate Su arrived. All right, that's enough. Magistrate Su, how long have you been in office? 1 year and 8 months. 1 year and 8 months. And you turned a dead city into this. The people of Wanting are willing to work. This subordinate merely set up the framework. Annual revenue, 12,200. Is this still just a county? To answer your excellency, the salt works and coal works are the main sources. Magistrate Su, I have assessed local officials for 15 years. I've seen the greedy, the lazy, the incompetent, the pretentious. But one like you? First time, your excellency flatters me. Not flattery, the truth. Magistrate Su, let me ask you a frank question. The things you've done here in Wanting, some in the court are not pleased. You must be aware of that. I am. The salt works cut into the Salt Transport Commissioner's profits. The coal works cut into the local magnates' interests. Your palace examination policy essay offended half the court. Someone wants to use this inspection to pull you down. So your excellency has come to pull me down.